Indeed, and a very, very hello, gosh. How are you all? Listen to those sounds. A very good day to you, Shiv. TMI, TMI. You're having a hot bath. What? You're taking a hot bath soon, or you're having one right now? Are we in the bath with you? Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, I'll keep my eyes averted. Hello to you, Steph, by the way. Good to see you. How's the old interwebs going today for you folks in America? Hello, Alicia. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I saw that you sent messages through. Yeah, in fact, a lot of you guys have sent through MP3s for me to process for your intro sounds. So they are there. I haven't had a chance to have a look at them yet, though. But thank you so much for sending them. And like I said yesterday, if you guys do want to have your own sound, that's absolutely no problem, as long as it's decent. And oh my god, look at that! What the hell is that? How come I can't... Wait, how come I can't see the mount on that person? Notice that, there's no buff under there. Why was that? That was interesting. And what was that mount? It was some kind of fox thing. The internet was fine for you today. Glad to hear it, Alicia. Got after yesterday, or last night for me, all of you guys, you poor folk in the US, getting DDoSed or something like that. Look at you. What is that? Fluffy. How come nobody's got any buffs on them? That's weird, isn't it? I need to, hang on, I need to eat something so I get a food buff. There we go. Oh look, there it is again. How come that guy doesn't have a mount buff on him? Wait, let's eat ourselves some food that definitely gives me a buff, and let's see if I get a buff, because then I'll know that my buffs are working. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys, gosh, we were looking at the, oh, there you go, I've got a buff, so my buffs are working. I didn't think I had them turned off or anything. We were looking at the Kaspersky and the Norst, whatever it is, the DDoS attack maps last night, and gosh, some of them are really cool. It's like watching war games or something. But I tell you what, it was crazy the amount of DDoS stuff that was happening in the US. It was bonkers. It went from 0 to 750 in about 3 minutes. So you guys are getting hammered on both sides, by the way. So yeah, no wonder Twitch was down. Isn't it crazy that a DDoS attack that any young kid or whatever can do can be so debilitating for everybody? Got to have a sip of coffee. But Alicia, Doc, hello to you, Doc. How's things? I'm so glad that it's going well again for you. And like I say, we were lucky over here in Oz because we managed to escape it, and I connect directly to the Aussie Twitch server. So yeah, that was good for me. Hello, who's that? Who is that? Wait a minute, there we go. It is Jero. Hello to you. Sambo starting early. Glad I was around. Oh, look, the idea every day is to start at 1 actually, but over the last month or so we've been starting at 1:30 just because I've been so busy, but I'm really trying to pull it back to 1, especially with the daylight savings that are happening now in the US. It just makes it too late, I think, for you folks. So I'm trying. And you've still got terrible internet. Oh, you're better. Oh, good. Well, I hope that you can hang around. Napita, hello to you. Good to see you. It's 3:05 a.m. What are you doing to me? Love from the north. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh. But you know what? Firstly, hello to everybody. How are you? Hello. So good to see you. Did you miss something last night, Shiv? You guys got DDoSed to all hell is what happened. It was pretty bad, and most people were seeing a black screen for Twitch. It was really bad. Connections were bad. Everything was awful. Hello there, Eldred. How are you? Good evening. It's 1 p.m. for me, so it's afternoon for me, but a very good evening to you guys. And of course, you know what you are, right? You know. Let's get it off to a good start today. You guys are the best. That's right. Let's hand out the money, and we're going to do it again. Just because I love you guys. And we're going to do it again. That's right. You're welcome. All right.
Fantastic.
Let's get into this. You know what? It's nice to be back in Loch Modan. I thought, oh, do you know what? Today I was going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're going to stream that. I thought about some StarCraft 2, and I also thought about Final Fantasy 15. And I thought, nah, we haven't done Project 60 for a while. Can we please run around in Loch Modan And I'm glad we did, because it's going to be nice and relaxing, right, guys? And we're just going to quest. And by the way, if you're wondering what our quests are, not much so far. It's really good. Smells like a plan. We've got to get some Murloc scent glands down in the old lock down there. And then we've got to head over here and get some intact Crocolisk jaw. Could be a bit of a problem if the old croc is still alive. And then, of course, we'll probably get sent after this down here. Remember, there's the old Mosh Ogre pits down there, which is cool. I love all the ogre stuff. And don't forget, we've got the Dwarven Prospector excavation site stuff over here as well. So, still plenty to do in Loch Modan. The way I figure, we were about halfway through, probably, something like that. Points are raining from the sky. That's right, more money. Jaro says, hey, did that intro I sent ever become anything? Yeah, like I was saying before, keep on sending them. I definitely received it. Thank you so much. I just haven't had a chance to do anything about it yet. So I will, I promise. Just super busy IRL at the moment. And you're good. Thank you. It's actually night here, but I couldn't sleep. Oh, good Lord. Well, you know what? Maybe me will send you to sleep. Maybe some questing, some relaxing questing around the lock will send you to sleep. You've got a 19-pound catfish to hold in the offhand spot. I love getting that. I love it. It's so funny. Definitely a trophy worth walking around with there, Doc. Absolutely. Shiv says, had a rough day. Who, me or you? You've had a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry if you have had a rough day, Shiv. Now it's time to relax, right? Now, oh, look at this. Oh, it's raining out in the lock, and listen to that music. I love this. This is typical WoW. Oh, this is classic WoW for me. Let's take a screenshot. That is awesome. Raining in the lock. That's so cool. Just the music too. Doesn't that relax you? You feel better now, Shiv? Feel a lot better? Let's see. We've got a whole bunch of stuff from the auction house here. How many days left do we have? 19. Okay, that's safe. It's safe. The soothing WoW music will send you off to sleep. Absolutely it will, won't it, Jaro? It's so gorgeous. Listen to it.
Well met.
Well met. Kill 8 lock buzzards.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, we're really doing the old animal extermination thing down here now, aren't we? Okay, we're going to do Smells Like a Plan first. Let's just make sure there are no other quests, and let's make sure that we're all repaired up and stuff as well. Go to the old metalsmith. We are good. I don't think we need a coin of ancestry, but we'll pop that in our bank. Anyhow, they will go on the auction house. Clean up our bags. All right, we're good. Look at that. It's like a summer rain, isn't it? Of course, this is the same music that you get in some parts of Elwyn Forest as well, which is cool. Alright, so, oh no, we got to just head straight down, I think. Head straight down to the lock. Beautiful. Oh, look. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Right, good diction. Good diction there. Now, hi, we need you. Oh, do you know what I need? Who do we want? I don't know who's the best these days to have for DPS. Kill things quickly. We'll try our sexy succubus. Let me check something in the background here. Oh! Are you going to use your... Yeah, I was going to say you're going to do that. That's what I meant. Thank you very much. Wow, I am so out of practice with the old Warlock. Ow! Go away. Go away. Now what's this? Oh, this is the demonic circle. We got that last time, didn't we? I forgot about that. You ratbag! Look at that interrupting me. Okay, I think Hellride is good for locking down the additional mobs. However, screenshot. I don't know that the old DPS. We'll try turnip again. Ildred said, confession time, I've never played WoW. Oh, do you know what that is? That's an opportunity. That's an awesome opportunity. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Nor have I actually, says Jaro. There you go. We are traitors. No, there's no such thing as traitors. If you haven't played WoW, you've just got a whole world of Warcraft to discover ahead of you. In fact, if you look on my Sambo NZ Facebook page today, see I retweeted some stuff that World of Warcraft themselves were asking people, which is basically, when was the first time you ever played WoW? We've got some really interesting answers there. One of you guys wrote on there that your WoW journey started with a $2 trial disc purchase here in Australia. This person now is an employee of Blizzard, actually, in the US. And that started an amazing journey for their life, just a little $2 trial disc. Way back when. And I've still got my $2 trial disc, actually. It's still literally sitting behind me. Shiv says, yeah, it was me, but I feel bad complaining about work and you still don't have a job, so that's okay, that's alright, they're just different circumstances. When I am working, I do a fair amount of complaining about it as well. Oh god, I can't stop taking screenshots. But I'm sorry you had a poopy day, Shiv. You of all people definitely don't deserve to have a poopy day. Now I want to try this again. The thing about this, right, and Alicia, I know you were talking to me about it last time we streamed this. The thing about it is, it's not a very far, like, I mean, that I can go to there, that's cool, but, you know, much further, and it doesn't work, so I'm not too sure of the usefulness of it. Does it? Oh my god, look at the light. Can you see the light in the trees there reflecting? That's incredible, and shining through the grass there. That's a really cool effect. I absolutely love that. I don't know how they do that technically either. Hello! Hello! Hello Equinox, how are you, sir? Losing my voice again today. We've only got 2 scent glands. Look, this is beautiful. Let's take a screenshot there. And let's tweet that out because it is just gorgeous. Greetings from Loch, Modan in the summer rain. There we go. I must confess, I love this game very much. But yeah, the music is amazing, isn't it? It's so good here. So yeah, the fact you've never played WoW, I don't want to convert you guys. If you must, I don't know why you haven't played it, Ildred and Jarrow. It might be because, like Lady, you just don't dig the graphic style. That's totally understandable. But if you haven't done it just because you haven't, you never got around to it, or because you're like, yeah, you know what, that's too mainstream for me, give it a crack. It's completely 100% free. Equinox was in the same boat. He played it for free the other, what is that, a month ago. Came and joined us, subbed for a month. Now, for the Horde! Now he's subbed for Lotro for a month. It's good you can mix and match, you know. I meant buy to play, not pay to play. What's that? Curious if WoW Classic would be sub-based or pay to play. Oh, I think it'll just be part of your sub. I think. I don't think they'll charge extra. But we'll see. We will see. Alicia said it's really meant for getting out of those boss abilities in dungeons. Oh, right. Of course. So it's more of an endgame sort of thing, Alicia. That makes sense, actually. I'm going to put it with my get out of jail card free type, you know, movementy things down the bottom there. What's that, Shiv? You won't know for a while. Oh, I'm not sure what you're saying, Shiv. I'm sorry. Must confess, I hate Kata and Pandaland. Yeah, I hate Cataclysm with a passion. I dislike it very, very much. And that's why I'm looking forward to Classic, to be honest. But Legion I like. Legion is very cool, I reckon. Jaro says, hey, I played Warcraft 3! Did you? You know what, I saw on Twitter a few of you guys actually, well, you're blaming me. What are you talking about? Blaming me for having to try out Warcraft 3, and I saw one of you, who was it? Was it Ildred or was it you? Posted a screenshot of the installer there, which of course is the Battle.net installer. Very, very cool. So, if you're playing it, let me know what you think. Are you playing through the campaign? Are you doing the, have you done the Exodus from the Horde, and are you going through the human campaign now? Come on, 3 cent, oh, 4. There we go, lovely, jubbly. I never liked the subscription part, says Ildred. Sure, I get that too, and a lot of people are like that as well. Having played a few free-to-play games, and look, it depends, doesn't it? It so depends on what your time is like, where you are in your life, what mood you're in, what phase the moon is in, you name it. And by the way, I change my mind left, right and centre. Sometimes something I love, I will loathe the next minute, you know what I mean? Hello, Modan monster! We've met before, you nasty elite. I'm definitely not going to try that now that it's at level. We've killed that in the past on stream, but not now that there's level scaling. I would die. For me, personally, free-to-play games, there's always a catch. Of course there's always a catch. And a lot of them are way more fair than others, don't get me wrong. Some are really generous, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, the game is there as a revenue-generating exercise. It's not there to make everybody happy. It's there to make money. And so ultimately, in a free-to-play game, it comes out in the gameplay. God, that looks amazing. And it pisses me off, something chronic. So I actually prefer to sub to games, to be perfectly honest. But the great news is that with free-to-play games, most of them have a sub option. And of course you can treat the free-to-play as a massive, huge trial, I guess. One way of doing it. Which is why I like the WoW one, the play for free trial. It isn't free-to-play. The game is not built around free-to-play. It's built around a sub. And basically they're giving you limited access to the sub game by doing the free trial. So there's a big difference there. So that's why I don't mind it here. Hello Napita, how are you? Are you ever trying League again? No. No, good lord, no. Nope, if I play, and in fact that's another game I nearly played today, was Heroes of the Storm. If I'm going to do a MOBA, it would be Heroes of the Storm, just because it's got all my favourite Blizz characters in it. So yeah, but I just don't get League of Legends, you know what I mean? I know that the rest of the world does, but I'm just useless at it. League and my brain don't add up. That mode that Reggie and I used to play, that was fun, whatever that was, where you have to capture the points, that was cool, but standard League, I don't get it. Like in a symmetrical game like that, what does it matter if you're top, mid or bot? Like, why does that no one's ever been able to explain it to me. It's just a thing that's occurred, right? Why is there top, mid, and bot? Because they're identical. They're just different. You occupy a different set of pixels on the map. There's no strategic advantage to any of them. I've never got it, and it really makes me angry when people start defending it because it makes no logical sense. But anyway, however, I love their splash art. I love their characters. And of course, the main reason I don't play that is the hideous, toxic community. So yeah. Jerry says, oh, you've been playing it for years, you love RTS games. Okay, sorry, someone, I thought it was you, somebody posted on Twitter to me that they've just purchased it.
Rage quit.
So no, Napita is the answer, no. But Heroes of the Storm, yes. You played it aeons ago, but couldn't find my old disc. Oh, that was you. That was you. Oh, cool. Oh, you couldn't find your old disc. Do you know it will probably still be in your Battle.net account though, right? Like, I don't have my old disc anymore either, but it's on my Battle.net account. So you can download the client from there. I hope you didn't buy it again. But if you did, well done. I mean, it's still $10 to the devs, right? That's good. Worth it. You'll get more than $10 worth of fun out of it, that's for sure. I know, Alicia, the baby Murlocs, you know, they make this sound. You know, that sort of sound, right? Have I got no junk? There's no junk in my trunk. Well, Cara Deepwater, there's nothing for you, I'm afraid. I can't show you my wares. You had to ask, lots of love. No worries, Napita. Triggered. Oh, we need a triggered sound, don't we? That's another thing if you guys want to send me a triggered sound. There we go. Hint, hint, hint. Yeah, the baby Murlocs are awesome though, Alicia. Ildred said Guild Wars 2 is free to play at the moment, but it's more of an extensive trial. It's very limited with chat and stuff. Yeah, and so is WoW, by the way. It limits a bunch of stuff, so it's obviously not free to play. It's just a trial. Trials I'm cool with, by the way. Trials are totally cool. But you don't sub with Guild Wars 2 anyway, do you? I don't think you do sub with them. Why is your... Let's unban you. What happened to you? Oh, battle.net. It thinks you posted a link. Peter, why aren't you? I mean, Eldred, why aren't you a regular? Hey, Sequest, how are you? Good to see, and everyone that's joined recent few minutes. Massive hello to you, by the way. So yeah, can we get a triggered? Someone can find me a triggered wave or send me a reminder to find one. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Hello, Keyblade Nation. You of the 18 to 24 age bracket, how are you? And has your jacket arrived? Your Kingdom Hearts jacket? Please do let me know. Lovely to see you. Equinox says, hey Sambo, I joined the book club you made. Awesome. I'm working on updating my book list. Yeah, look, by the way, guys, I haven't updated my Goodreads for a long time. So don't worry if you're not all set up on Goodreads. But I would just much prefer that you come along and join our book club because it's totally casual. There's absolutely no pressure, no demand. And of course, it means that you're amongst people who share the same interest as you, aka us lot. And you may come across a recommendation from one of our community members that you just have never heard of before, and that makes it worthwhile. So here is the link. If you type ! book club in chat, you'll get this. And if you just head on over there, create yourself a Goodreads account if you don't already have one, and join our club. There's no pressure. You can just completely lurk there if you like. But the more the merrier, so please head on over. And of course, that's off the back of our conversations that we had yesterday about the book club. So yeah. You have no idea what email I used for BattleNet back then, says Eldred. I'm guessing if it was back then in the old MySpace era, it was probably something like Eldred6969. Right? Right? Exactly. Sequest, your back is killing you? What? No! No, don't get an old man back already. Good lord. Now, Eldred, why aren't you a regular? Let me fix a couple of things in here. Sorry, very boring stream at the moment. Who's that? Pathric. Excuse me, sir, have you heard of our Lord and Sexy Saviour I'm guessing that there would be Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Sequest says, you're on WoW too? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Now, Eldred, where are you? Let me have a look here. Let's go to users. Where are you? There. Let's search for you. There you are. Edit. No, you're a regular. According to this, you're a regular. So I have no idea why that doesn't work. That's weird. That is very strange. I'm sorry. It must have just freaked out for a minute there, I guess. Now, by the way, speaking of our bot, one moment, please, callers. Yes. Final Fantasy, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. Okay, we're going to do another poll because seeing as it's early on in our stream here, I want to know what game you guys would like to see us stream tonight. I'm just going to add some more options here. Add that. Let me see now. Yes, that, yes, that, yes, that, yes, that, yes, yes. And some odd ones in here. But you guys did such a good job of voting on the poll yesterday. We're going to do the same thing again. And of course, that ended up in our wonderful Final Fantasy X stream last night. Gosh, I really enjoyed that. Keyblade Nation says, no, it's not coming. It's not yet here. It's coming from Japan. I think it'll be a couple of weeks. Oh, shit. Okay, it's going to take a while. That is definitely going to take a while. But here, head on over and join that book club, guys. Seriously. It'll be super fun. Super, super fun. Maybe you're a randomizer. Maybe. All the games. That's right. Now, what were we were talking about a game just before. Oh, that's it. Heroes of the Storm. Hang on. E-R-O-E-S. Heroes of the Storm. Okay. So here's a big long list. In fact, there's 8 options for you. And I'm going to use the timer of, say, 15 minutes. And this is a poll for what you'd like to see me stream tonight. So, yeah. There it is. And it's off. There's all the options. Remember, there's 8 options because one starts with 0. 0, 0. And to give you a little bit of incentive, if we finish the vote and there's more than a few votes, we'll give you some points. There we go.
See you soon.
See you soon. Ah! Oh, God. Look who it is. Oh, Lord.
You got me all a flutter.
Got me all a flutter. Hello there, Kitty. Good to see you. How are you at the moment, by the way? Sequest. Hello. Hello. Are you in our guild, by the way, Sequest? Are you in our? Are you playing Project 60 or what are you doing?
Is this easy mode?
Is this easy mode? Let's have a look at our roster, by the way. Who's on at the moment? It's Kitty and me. Show offline members. Look at all the people in our guild. Look at that. So many of you guys. Good lord. Twilight Brigade. Wow. So if you'd like to be in the guild, just let me know, and of course we can invite you. I'm great. Tempted to switch back to Ellie. What's Ellie? What is Ellie? I don't know what Ellie is. Equinox says Last of Us is one of my favourite games. I never played it. I bought it on PS3, never played it. Then I bought it on PS4, and of course I've got the PS4 remaster version. Do you know, it's still sitting there in its plastic. I'm so bad, aren't I? I'm so bad. Still in its plastic. One of my friends is just ashamed, or actually two of my friends are ashamed of me, that I bought it when it was released, remastered, and I've never even taken it out of the plastic. What a shocker, huh? What a shocker. If you like building games, you should try Oxygen Not Included. Oh yeah, Napita. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that that is really cool, actually. I have heard of that. Where's our poll? Wait. Sequest says, trying Rogue out for the first time since 2005. Nice. Ildred, what's going on? Why is it... It's not allowing you to post again. I don't understand what's going on. You're split between Kingdom Come Deliverance and Warcraft 3. I know, right? I know. Right, I'm gonna... Hello! I have arrived. It is Yorick. Hey, Ildred, how are you, by the way, Yorick? Good to see you. I'm going to Nightbot for a second. Excuse me, folks. Very boring stream so far, isn't it? All the background stuff. Ildred, I'm going into Nightbot proper. And I'm going to see that you're a regular there. Regulars, let's have a look. Search for Ildred 88. Right, add. So you're a regular on my bot, but you're not a regular on Nightbot. So submit. Invalid user. What? Where are you? Where's Ildred? Because you're naughty, that's right. You're so naughty. Okay, let's try that again. Woohoo! Hello! Sequest, that's such a cool intro, isn't it? Okay, it says you're an invalid user. Why? What am I doing wrong? Can you please... I don't understand. Wait, let's find you again. Why are you an invalid user? Users, search, paste. Edit. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste your name from literally the Twitch thing. Poll, no. Okay, go here. Nightbot. Let's try that again. Aha! Okay, it worked that time, and I don't know why. Maybe because you were timed out, perhaps? Maybe because you were timed out. Can you please try posting a link now? I would appreciate that very much. Thank you, Ildred. Yes, you're an invalid. And thank you, that's correct. Thank you for the truth. How are you today, Yorick, by the way? You're still playing good old Monster Hunter? See you later, Kitty.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, what are we doing now? We are going down to this area, and we're getting Loch buzzards, and we are getting... Oh, that's right, the crocodile jaws. Oh, good lord. Smells like a plan, ready for turn-in. Nah, that's right. Hey, look, it stopped raining! It stopped raining. You just logged off it? Nice one. How many hours have you got in there at the moment, by the way? Do you know what? That's another game. Did I put that in the poll? Wait, is that in the poll? Damn, it's not in the poll. Okay, Monster Hunter should be in the poll. I'll add that next time we run it. But if you want to vote for it, just let me know in chat. So far, what's winning is Warcraft 3. Second is The Last of Us Remastered. And third place is Halo Reach. So there. Over 200 hours. You stopped keeping track. Yeah, don't blame you. I'm so happy though. Isn't it great when you find a game that you just end up loving and you play for ages and you don't care. You know what I mean? And you never get sick of it just because you love it. You're looking at mine. You're looking at mine. I wonder if, hey, when you do a slash play, can you see all your characters, or is it just the current character? Let's find out. 3, so it's just this one. Total time played is 3 days, 14 hours. Yeah, so that's just this character, right? And by the way, days are 24 hours. So, it's 72 hours. Plus 14 hours. So 86 hours. Some quick math there. You just joined the book club. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Please go and join it. You guys are totally epic. If you join the book club, that means we get to, you know, drop the bass, right? That's right, drop that bass. Look at that. It's the Loch Modan monster. The Loch Ness monster. Oh, I see herbs. Sorry, herbs. As you Americans like to say. You leave me alone, please. Isn't it always lovely after it rains? Isn't it? Isn't it? In real life and in game. So, you guys who've never played WoW before, you're going to come along and join us. You're going to click on the install button in your Battle.net launcher and give it a crack. Again, guys, if you'd like the book club, it's !book club. And what better time to go over there and either join up Goodreads or join our club while you're watching our stream. It's the perfect side companion. And I know for a fact that you guys have some amazing book recommendations because we were talking about them yesterday. I know it for a fact. And in fact, I added some books based on your recommendations yesterday. So thank you so much for that. Really, really cool. All I read is Star Wars books. That's okay, Yorick. I'd love to know what you think are some good Star Wars novels, because there's so many of them, right? Or whether it's novels, whether it's, you know... oh, what's that? Hello, little small frog. Hello. Well, you are actually attacking the small frog then. Jeez, turnip. Okay, we don't want these anymore. We want... There we go. You know, even if it's graphic novels, whether it's comics, whether they're full-on 800-page novellas, don't care. Like, seriously, let us know. That's the whole point of the book club, you know? What's going on over here? Wait, have we got Murlocs and Gnolls? A ton of... What's going on over there? It's like a secret meeting of the secret source company. Should we go have a listen to the baby Murlocs? That'll cheer everyone up. Sure, says Jarrah, I'll join WoW when I have some spare data to download with. Excellent. Good. Come and join us. Join us, because we're the coolest. Right? We're like totally rad and tubular, dude. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad all this? You guys know what's going on here, right? So sad. Wow, that's a nasty. So sad that all of the Loch Ness monsters here, because of Cataclysm, got killed. So sad. Oh, there's the buzz. Get the buzzards off there. Have you no respect? It says page not found when I click the book club link. What? What? Wait, let me click on it. Oh, same here. Oh, I know why. It's because I've got a dot in it. Wait, I put a full stop in there. Wait. Commands. No wonder no one can. Error. Okay, try that. Try that now. Sorry, folks. Man, that was bad. Let's try again. Book club. Okay, let's try that link. That's better. There we go. It's working now. By the way, Steph, we became friends automatically because we're friends on Facebook. you added, well, we're Goodreads friends now. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, I can see a whole bunch of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us. 9 of us now or something like that. 8 of us. Well done, guys. So yeah, feel free. You've added the Kingdom Hearts books. Awesome. Good. Look, yeah, there's no shame here. The idea is, I mean, Seth, we know you for Kingdom Hearts, you know what I mean? Like, of course. And same with you, Yorick. If you want to add Star Wars, freaking fantastic. That means you're a subject matter expert, you know what I mean? Yorick says the Bane trilogy is my favorite. See, I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. So can you please add it to the book club book group, to our bookshelf, please? That would be awesome, because that way we can all find it. So I don't even know what that is. So please and thank you. Please and thank you. Whatever the Bane trilogy is. Because it also means that we get to check out that author. You know what I mean? And like I said yesterday, the best thing about Goodreads and Kindle is it works like a recommendation engine, or like Spotify, where it's just like a rabbit hole. You look at one and then you go, it says, hey, have you thought of these? Or have you it recommends things for you, and you just end up down all these paths and find stuff that you never would normally. Plus, of course, you've got all the group recommendations as well, and there's active discussions on there as well. So again, no commitment. Just come along and lurk if you want to. Pa was going to be romantic and pull out flowers, but you shot him down. Yeah, that's right. Bow bow. Bow bow. So yeah, same with you, Keyblade, with the Kingdom Hearts stuff. I saw that. They're awesome. Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they, Alicia? They're really, really cute. It has a period at the end. Just remove that. Yeah. So all sorted out. Sorry about that. Yeah, try it now. It's not clickable in the chat. I had to manually type it. Oh, good lord. Yep, so that's fixed now. You should be able to click on that. Indeed. Bulgaris, what's going on? What are you doing, sir? What is happening here? Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. I love this time of the day in this zone. Everything's all sparkly and shiny. What is going on? What have you done? Bulgaris has used 100 bits with the chair. Can you believe that? Thank you so much, sir. That is so kind of you.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated indeed. My Portal 1 turret
thank you.
Says thank you so much. And of course, you're the best. You're the best, right? Oh yeah. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. Yeah, Steph, I noticed that too. Like, I thought you added me super quickly as well, and then I read the thing and it said, oh no, it's automatically added us because we're Facebook friends, so that's cool. Keyblade Nation says, from subbing to Twitch Presents when they did their anime. Oh, you big show off. You big show off. You know what I've got from you? Here, this is for you. Where are we? Here we go. This is for you, Keyblade Nation. Shut up! I hate you so much right now. They're the coolest, and you can't get them anymore. You big show off. I'm super jealous. Super jealous. Very nice. MK said, I also recommended the Wildcard series, but you don't like superhero alt history, you said. No, it's just not something I normally read. But again, MK, like, recommend it. Add it to the bookshelf in the book club, because you know what it's like. Goodreads is one of those sites where you just sit there, we'll go to our book club, and you'll sit there for 15 to 50 minutes, noodling away, and I'm the sort of person that'll go, oh look, what's this that MK Wrench is talking about? I'll click on the book, I'll download a sample to my Kindle, and I'll go, you know what, I actually really enjoy this. Or it'll confirm that I don't like it, you know? So, for goodness sake, guys, don't be shy. Don't think that, oh no, you know, Sambo's just going to add WoW books, so what, you know, so I shouldn't do it, you know. No, each of us has our own area of expertise in our likes and dislikes and stuff, and the more people that contribute, the better. So please, please, please do. That'd be awesome. Oh, Keyblade Nation. Oh, what happened? Oh, oh. You poor dude. You poor dude. Do you mean this? Hang on, this is just for you. You ready? There you go, Ceci. MK says you have to sign up on Goodreads. The book club is a Goodreads book club, yes. Honestly, Goodreads is awesome now. And guess who owns Goodreads? It's Amazon. So if you're in Amazon, you can just use your Amazon account to sign in, or you can use your Facebook. And yes, you do have to sign up in Goodreads, and they won't spam you if you don't want to. It's a really, really ethically clean site. There's billions of people on it. It's freaking fantastic. It's like social networking for books. You will love it if you've never tried it before. MK Wrench, please go and sign in. If you haven't, you're missing out. I honestly, genuinely believe that. And of course, if you don't like it, cancel your account, delete it. It's cool. But I think you'll love it. Like I say, think of Bookreads as iTunes or Spotify for books. It's just rabbit hole after lead, after recommendation, after reading somebody's opinion and going, oh, well, I like that person. You know, you might look at me and go, oh, I like Sambo, so he recommends this book. I'll download the sample to my Kindle. You know? Hello? I guess we should get on with the fighting, huh? Okay, so let's have a look what happened with our poll. It's already done the... okay, so Warcraft 3... Looks like Warcraft 3 won that one. Let's go and have a look at it. Where's the poll? Okay, so Warcraft 3 won by a country mile for the voting. Second place was The Last of Us Remastered. And third was Halo Reach. No StarCraft love. Anyway, I did say that I'd give you guys some points for your efforts, so there you go. You're welcome. You've got one. You've got the team one there, Keyblade. Oh, and you've got Tracer. Oh, it's just not showing up. Oh, I thought you were being funny. That was quite funny. Because, of course, people just type the name when they don't have it. You know what I mean? And I think that's really funny. Yorick says, just added the Darth Bane series. There are 3 books by... Oh, good. Let me have a look. Let me refresh here. Oh, there it is, the Darth Bane series. So you see, I can just click on that. By the way, guys, let me know if you don't have enough permissions here, because you guys can create your own bookshelf. So, for example, if you wanted, we can create a sci-fi bookshelf, a fantasy bookshelf, a Star Wars bookshelf, a movie bookshelf. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to have them all sitting out in the open. It's up to you guys. But in case you didn't know, Goodreads, I can click on the Darth Bane series that you've put here, right? There it is. I can view that book. I can download, go to a link, okay, and say, hey, I want to have a look at it, and download it to my Kindle. I can read about it, obviously. I can buy a copy. I can mark it as something that I want to read, something I've already read, or something that I'm currently reading. I can add it to a bookshelf, either my own personal one or the group one. I can read all of the friend reviews about it. I can read everybody else's reviews and their star ratings down there. I can review it myself, obviously. I can ask a question to the Goodreads community about the book, and this is the best thing. So I can look at this and go, Darth Bane series, okay, is this set in the Old Republic? So I could actually go ask anything about the book. Is this set in the Old Republic? Question mark. Post that. And then I've got the entire community who like that book can answer my question. Not only that, but of course then I can click on the author and go, well, what else has he written? He's a Canadian author and a game designer. Really? He's a game designer. Okay. So here's his website. His genre is science fiction and fantasy. Blah, 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 blah. Right? So here's all of his books. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's done Mass Effect. He's done Revan stuff for Star Wars The Old Republic. So there's the answer to that question. Wow, that's interesting. Mass Effect. He's got Mass Effect Ascension. Oh, he wrote that. So, you know, already I'm down a rabbit hole, right? I'm already down a rabbit hole, and that's just from your one recommendation there, Yorick. So, I mean, I can spend hours browsing this site. It's freaking awesome. I can see there's 14 of you guys there now. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Right, book, club, there it is again. There we go.
It's the final countdown.
Woo, the countdown. We've got to add a new one there, by the way. So thank you for that, Yorick. Thank you for that. You're going to play some comp in Overwatch, gonna lurk. Have fun there, Sethi. Have fun. Always good to see you, by the way. Evil, hi there, Kyle Ice. How are you? Are you part of our book club, Kyle Ice, by the way? Starlix, I'm now in the book club. Such a cool idea. Welcome. Welcome, Starlix. Thank you very much for joining. And
Thank you.
Hello to everyone that's joined us recently. This is for you guys, of course. Thank you so much. Come and join the book club, guys. Come on. Just give me a book about Revan. There you go, Jaro. Well, I'm looking at one right now on Goodreads. And again, that is thanks to Yorick's recommendation. Now, another thing, guys, if you don't want to, like my original Goodreads account was my real name. Now, I understand if you're not joining this because it's your real name. What you can do, create your account, do all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then you can go in and edit. You go, where is it? Profile. And then you can edit your own profile. Just change your first and last names to whatever your handle is if you don't want your real name there, okay? So, for example, let's say you're Yorick and your real name is, Bob Smith. Your Goodreads account will say you're Bob Smith, especially if you've joined from Facebook or something like that. At any stage, go into there, do what I did. My first name is Sambo, my surname is NZ. So you're protecting your privacy, if that's a thing for you. If you don't care about it, great. You know, I think it's a safe place to be, don't worry. I'm not trying to induce panic. But a lot of people don't do these sort of things because it's like, well, I don't want anyone to know that my real name's Engelbert Humperdinck, right? So you can totally do that. You don't have to stick with your actual real name. You can put a pseudonym in there, no problem, okay? So it's a big deal with some people. This must be a popular idea. Another streamer I watch has a book club. Oh, really? I didn't know that. We're reading The Book Thief for her book of the month. Oh, nice one. Well, that's the other thing. I didn't want to let you guys in on it yet. But, of course, as being a book club, I can set you guys challenges. And, yeah, book of the month is a real thing. So we can vote on that as well. So it's really cool. Mr. Smith Jones. That's right, Jerry. That's my real name. Sure. Oh, look, guys. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh, look. This is the World of Warcraft that I know and love. This is the World of Warcraft that the cinematics remind me of, right? And speaking of that, I promised myself that I'd play them again today. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous here? Isn't it just beautiful? And that reminds me, it's time. I think we need a dose of the original WoW, the very, very first WoW cinematic, just because reasons, right? Because reasons. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the music here. So if you need to have a little bio break for 3 minutes, now's the time to do that, because you're about to see an awesome cinematic. We'll be right back.
"4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Yeah, it makes me miss it as well. Isn't it so cool? Oh, do you know what we were talking about in my Sambo NZ Facebook page today? About when's the first time you played WoW? And we were talking about it earlier on the stream. And one of the wonderful people who follow that page posted there, and she purchased the old trial disc, the $2 trial disc. And of course, well, for her, she's now a Blizzard employee. She's awesome. Hello, by the way, if you're watching. And she was like, little did I know that that $2 purchase for a trial disc way back in the day would change my life. And it literally did with her. I mean, she's lived over here in Australia. She's back in Blizzard in Irvine now. I met her when I went to BlizzCon in 2013. She was a wonderful person that arranged my trip for Tallahassee and I. So big hello to you, by the way. But isn't this gorgeous? And of course, watching those cinematics brings back that old feeling. That's why I like this, guys, more than I like Legion, to be perfectly honest. This to me is WoW. These primary colors, the reds, the greens, the blues, and, you know, clown suit outfits, and the questing and the music and the zones. It's just so innocent, I think is the best word, maybe. I can't type today either, don't worry. Now, question is, do I get WoW or Elder Scrolls Online? You know what, if you had to choose between the two, that's a real tough one. I tell you, this may help you decide. Firstly, they're both excellent games, I believe. I love ESO, and I alternate between games like, for example, Black Desert Online, ESO, Lord of the Rings Online. They're my alt games, if that makes sense. The thing about ESO is, if you like Skyrim, obviously, and you like slightly older school games like Lotro, it's the one for you, because every single quest it's a great single player MMO. It's like playing Skyrim multiplayer, because every single quest line is soloable, mainly, and fully voiced. There's plenty of co-op content in there as well if you want to. And it plays just like Skyrim, basically. Same mechanics, same world, all the rest of it. And it's enormous. There's plenty of content there, and it's 100% free to play, right? The thing about it is that with that game, once you start getting into it, I truly believe that you do have to sub to it. Just for the two main reasons. One is you get an endless crafting bag, like a bottomless crafting bag. And two, when you sub, you get 1,500 ESO points, which are the same as Lotro points type things, whatever their funny money is, per month, which you can use on the Crown store, it's Crowns, that's right, to buy cosmetic fluff stuff, which is awesome. And that game is fantastic, and it's never looked better. It was shit when it launched. They've completely turned it around, and it's right up there with one of my top 3 favorite MMOs for a start. So if you're going to do that, I wouldn't play WoW, because I reckon you have to sub to one or the other to get the best out of ESO. Well, try it for free, like you can just try it, but to get the best out of it, you have to sub. I reckon. And that's not, I'm not saying that in a bad way at all. It's just a fact. And it's worth it. It's an amazing game. Totally awesome. Think of it as a complete stylistic polar opposite to this game, by the way. There's a rare. There's a rare. Gosh, hell dear. Come here, rare. Come here, go get him. Yay, we got him. So yeah, it's not primary colors. It's it feels like Skyrim, I guess. So I like alternating between the two, and a lot of people, what they do is they'll play 1 month WoW, 1 month ESO, 1 month WoW, 1 month ESO, because they complement each other so well, just because they're at opposite ends of the spectrum. You know what I mean? So that's my 5 cents. I hope it helps. Squall, hello to you, by the way. How's it going? Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Squall. What's happening? And a big hello to you in chat as well. For some reason my Twitch won't load up the viewing screen, so I can't see any content yet. We were getting that last night. There's something up. You guys were getting DDoSed, and it's still a bit screwy. Twitch tweeted about it. Heaps of people get a black screen, so sorry about that. Nothing I can do. It's just the infrastructure in the US is under load at the moment. Steph says, I started playing in 2011. I bought the battle chest with the base game Burning Crusade and Wrath. Oh, that's a cool way to start, actually. It's a really cool way to start. I like that. I've still got my original box that I bought in 2004. Can you believe it? Now it's working scroll. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. We don't know what's happening. Kitty says, oh, hello, Scarlett. How are you? Good evening from Texas, indeed. Hope your day's going well. Or has gone well, rather. Kitty, there we go, 3 out of 6. Isn't this? I mean, for me, though, wow. I mean, look at this. It's like I say, Elder Scrolls Online has some beautiful scenes as well. But to me, this is pure joy. This is just pure, fantastic joy. And I mean fantastic as in fantasy, fantastical. It's my favourite art style as well. So if you don't like the art style, well, you know, there's nothing going to change your mind about that, is there? You know what I mean? Tauren were your first race, and I'm tempted to make another just for nostalgia. You know what? I just noticed the other day that we've got a Tauren sitting in the starting area that we haven't done any more with as well on stream, and I love that as well. Such a cool race, aren't they? Sequest says, I agree, but I like the story progression. Oh, what was that for, Sequest? You mean in Elder Scrolls Online? Steph says, I might get Elder Scrolls Online on the PS4. Seems like it would be easier with a controller. It plays awesomely on a controller. And it plays and looks great on the PS4, by the way. And it also plays and looks great on Xbox One X if you've got it. I've got it on the PS4 Pro, and it runs like a dream. I love playing ESO. Hang on, let me rephrase that. I prefer playing ESO on a console. It's like the UI is just awesome for it. And of course, it's basically Skyrim, but with multiplayer. So the great news with ESO is it's totally all optional. So you can do complete solo everything and never run a dungeon or whatever. When you do decide that you want a hand with things, there's plenty of like co-op content, duo content, and then of course there's the massive dungeons, and then at the end game as well, there's proper raids and stuff. So I mean, well, not raids, but like, what I'm trying to say is you've got an option. You can completely play it solo, and it's like, imagine playing Skyrim, but with heaps of people running around in the world. The other thing is it's not a toxic community. It's actually an awesome community, very similar to Loch, I find, even though there's a big free-to-play component of it. So yeah, do it. If you play on your PlayStation, I will stream a PlayStation version or an Xbox, whatever, whoever's on console, and I'll just so people can see what it's like on a console. I would happily stream a brand new character if we all created a brand new character, not so that we can continue playing forever in a guild, but well, we would make a guild, I suppose. But I would happily do a console version stream of that and have you guys in it, without a doubt. So there's some incentive if you like. And it is easy with a controller, Steph. And knowing you know what I mean? Like boy, you'd while away hundreds of hours there chilling with the controller in your hand. And the PS4 version's great because you don't have to stuff around with PC stuff, you know what I mean? Jaro says, Skyrim's my favourite game, so have you tried Elder Scrolls Online then, Jaro? Because if you haven't, you are so missing out. You are missing out because it neatly nestles beside Skyrim. In the game map, you get to see a little bit of Skyrim, but you get to go to Whiterun and all these cool places that you are familiar with, right? And it's like, hey, I know this, I've been here. And not only that I've just realised that my minion, here we go. Not only that, but they've just released Morrowind. So if you ever played Morrowind back in the day, oh, it's nostalgia on steroids. Like, you get to go and land at exactly the same jetty that you land in Morrowind, but it's like 500 years earlier. And of course it's with the Elder Scrolls Online graphics engine. And you get to run around and do quests and join your friends if you want to. It's nostalgia overload. Oh my god, it's amazing. I think we've streamed it if you have a look in the VODs. You've got all the books you need so far, MK? No problem, but I guarantee you'll go down a rabbit hole on Goodreads. It's amazing. Thanks for joining though, thank you, and I hope you find something new that interests you. Doctor, who's that? I can't read your name. Who is that? Dr. Boster, hello to you. I just got back into WoW after a year, and dear God, I forgot how long it takes to level up a toon to 110. I like that it takes a long time, by the way. Oh, hello, Miditami, just going offline in the game there. You sneaky sneak. So yeah, you can boost though now, of course, if you really, really want to. You do know. I can't talk today. I need more coffee. So yeah, you can buy boosts and things, and you get a free boost if you get the expansions, like either Legion or Battle for Azeroth, and you can type !Legion in chat, or !BFA if you want information about that. Yeah. Alicia says, I still have my original Collector's Edition box from 2004. I hate you so much right now. I've got every Collector's Edition box except for that one. And I know you've got the Diablo pet. I'm so jealous of you, Alicia. You're so lucky. Seriously, that is awesome. You hang on to that. You're old school. You are OG. Steph says, Blood Elf was my first race. Wow, my stepsister told me to make a Night Elf and I accidentally made a Blood Elf. That's really funny. Wow. Kitty said, my brother told me to make a Horde. I made 1,000,000 and love my Tauren Druid the most. Oh, that's nice. You're back in the chat. Welcome back, Eldred. And you are a regular now, by the way. Confirmed. Dr. Buster says, what level do I need to be to fight the boss? Huh? Which boss? Starlight says, Riften! Satanine! There you go! ESO, you have to buy just to play it. Yes, you do, Jero. Yes, you do. But it's regularly about $10 on Steam. And on PS4 and Xbox, I've seen it for $7. Like, it's a bargain basement game now. Kylai says, I've got Elder Scrolls Online on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. So do I! Join the club!
Yes!
Woohoo! I've got it as well. Aren't we terrible? We're just supporting the game really, really well. That's what we're doing. Jerry says, have to get going. See you later. See you, buddy. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. Till we meet again. But yeah, Starlix, Riften, and yeah, Satanine. So in the latest expansion,
It's the final countdown.
You literally arrive on the ship just like Morrowind, and you get off at that dock, and it's identical. Like, it is absolutely identical. Thanks for the host, Superfro. Thank you. And talk about nostalgia feels. Seriously, it's just amazing. And of course, the thing is, it's set in a different time period, so it's really cool if you've played Morrowind. But running around with the graphics of Elder Scrolls Online, which look amazing now, it's enough to bring you to tears. It's just unreal. But I'm pretty sure we've streamed it on our VODs. Should be there. But if not, like I said, I will absolutely, that's my challenge. If any of you guys play it on console, I don't care whether you're on PS4, Xbox One X, I will stream us playing that so everyone can see what it's like playing it on a console. It's super fun. And yeah, the controls are outstanding. They're really cool. The game really suits it. I tell you what is also awesome in, are you not a rare, are you? No. Is the PvP in Elder Scrolls Online, which you can completely ignore, by the way, if you want to. Oh my god, this game looks good. Is outstandingly amazing. It's so much fun. And the skill system in Elder Scrolls Online is really, again, this is why it makes it a good game to play alongside WoW. The skills in ESO are completely 100% up to you. Your build is like, think of it like Path of Exile style stuff. And you can unlock skill points as you see fit. And like Skyrim, skills unlock if you use a particular type of weapon. But you can have crazy combinations. Like, you could be a healer with daggers and fire destruction spells if you want. It honestly doesn't matter. Like, it's freaking awesome. And so half of the game is figuring out what kind of build you like for your character, you know what I mean? So if you're a fan of the original WoW talent trees, think of that plus Path of Exile, and you've got what it's like. Really, really, really customizable. Crazy stuff. Dr. Boster says, yeah, I know I can boost, but then I have a really hard time learning the rotation for expect. No, absolutely, absolutely. And it depends, yeah, if you're a vet and you've been playing a lot recently, that's handy, but you're absolutely right. If you're just getting dumped in on a new Demon Hunter or something like that, then yeah. Or a class you haven't played for a while, it's absolutely not recommended. I agree with you 100%. Sequest says, my first character was a Night Elf Druid, yay! Lots of people, it's a Night Elf Hunter, of course. And Teldrassil, what a great place to experience World of Warcraft, right? So cool. My first was a Night Elf Druid back in 2004, Yorick. Awesome. So many of you with Night Elf Druids, that's so funny. Hello, Superfro. Good to see you, buddy, by the way. Hello, hello. Kyle, what would it take to convince you to buy it for me on Xbox One? Well, there you go. You can't be more direct than that, right? Can't be more direct than that. For you to buy it. That's a good answer. I like that. Steph says, I keep seeing that humans will be allowed to be druids. Oh my god, really? If they do, they need to let gnomes be druids. No! No! No druid gnomes! No! Starlix says, and by the way, how are you, buddy? How's Wellington today? What's the weather like there today? So jealous that you're there. You've got ESO, just never had the time to sink into it. Yeah, so many people are like that, right? Because they bought it when it first came out. It was shit. But what I've played was so much fun. I love doing the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. Exactly. Just like Skyrim. And just like Oblivion, right? So much fun. So I have to buy it for you to buy it for me. I get 2 copies. Very funny. Doctor says I main a hunter, so it's not like I'm used to complicated rotations. Sure, sure. Just play it, man. Honestly, it's with the new level scaling, you can choose. The good news is you can choose any zone you like now. So, for example, I mean, I'm in Loch Modan, and I'm actually at level 46. How crazy is that? Like, it's so cool actually playing this at a level that is appropriate for me, and it means I can choose anywhere in the whole world of Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor to level up. Anywhere I like. At level. So you're not ruffle stomping everything. It's so cool. If they make druid gnomes, I'm so making. I knew you'd say that, Kitty. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Cultitron humans. That's right, Suzukuma. And by the way, hello, Suzukuma. Nice to see you. How many of these do we need? 6. Oh, we've got 6 out of 6. Okay, so all we need now is the buzzards. Cool. Let's head on over there. The time in game is 10:09, so this is a sunset, not a sunrise. Those reeds, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? We've got you. We've got everything we need from you. We need those buzzards now. I want a little mini boomkin. Oh, Steph, no. No, please, for the love of God, no. Now I want to make a druid gnome, says Kyle. No, what have you done, Steph? Equinox says, I have ESO. It doesn't work on my Mac very well, though. Oh, bugger. Yeah, if you're Mac. Blizzard games are awesome on a Mac, aren't they? They're native. They've always had the native client built into the install disk. I love that about them. Okay, 6 out of 8. Okay, come here, Blizzard. Come here. Sambo, remember that I'm good friends with Pondy Tappet. Oh, that's right. I said nothing. I said nothing. Gnomes. Starlix says it's sunny but windy. Day off today. Awesome, dude. Awesome. But lectures. Oh, day off from lectures, but trying to watch stream and do a little study for tomorrow. Awesome, man. Nice to have you here. And I hope we're not interrupting your study too much. But sounds like a great way to spend a day to me, man. I mean, you know, people always look at study negatively. It's not. Just think of it. Think of your mind as a dry sponge, and you're just pouring knowledge into it. It's just awesome. It's the best feeling ever. Like you're literally powering up your mind. It's like you're giving yourself an intellect potion from WoW, right? It's amazing. And by the way, speaking of incredible minds, isn't it sad about the Hawkman, the Hawkster? He was the one that told us not to look at our feet, always like to look up towards the stars, and now I hope he's floating in amongst them, of course. So sad, but awesome at the same time. What a legacy to leave, right? I honestly think the next, says Suzukuma, the next allied race is going to be the Volperans. Not a big fan, no, I'm not either. Steph's a big fan, though, I think. There you go. See, I'm hoping for Volpera to be a playable race. I knew it. I knew it. Probably not for a BFA release, but maybe after a rep grind like they did with the allied races. Maybe. God damn it, Steph, he says. Oh. We've got an herb over here somewhere. Die. Where's that herb? There it is. Hey, I wonder if we can do fishing here. Should we find out? Will it land in... Oh my god, probably the 1 pixel where it is. There we go. Take a screenshot of that. That's fishing skill right there, guys. That is total fishing skill. I knew exactly where to land that right. No, I didn't. Pretty cool, though. Yay! What are we up to, by the way? Raw Loch Frenzy. Oh, I didn't know you could get those. There we are. What if it happened again? Oh my god! Oh my god! I am the fishing master. I enjoy it, says Starlix. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I like to think that I'm a monk and a university is a monastery where I go to learn and read and acquire knowledge. That is an awesome way of thinking about it. That's a heck yeah, that is. That's a heck yeah. Let's give him a heck yeah. Great attitude. That's an awesome way of thinking about it. I love it. Plus it helps, I love what I'm studying, so that makes it easy. Yeah, I'm the same too. When you like what you study, it's like, I can't believe that I'm being given all this knowledge, right? I was the same. I love science and stuff, and I did quantum physics for that very reason. Not because it was a chore, but because I wanted to. I couldn't wait for my lectures twice a week. Oh, so cool. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Just gobble it all up. Gobble it up. Hey, this fishing is paying off really well here. I'm going to keep fishing. I hope you guys don't mind, by the way. The Volpera are found in the Horde area of Battle for Azeroth, says Steph. So I'll more than likely be Horde if it does become a playable race. Yeah, sure. You will betray your main side to be a tiny fox. That's right, Kitty. Doesn't surprise me. Suzukuma says that the Alliance also quest in the Horde area, though. So if you're talking about the Zundalari stand... Oh, yeah, cool. The strand there. Or the island. Yep, gotcha. Man, this fishing's amazing. What a great place for leveling up. Like, I've just got no junk, have I? I'm just getting... Look, total fish. And my fishing is at what? Where's fishing? It's now at 86. Right, that's good. I like leveling up here. Let's carry on. And it's so peaceful and calm and relaxing, right? Equinox says, even though Steam says my ESO works on a Mac, I could never get it to work when I first bought the game. Took me 2 years to get... I was going to say, did that by deleting files till the game fixed itself. Yeah. The most recent iterations, I was going to say, will be much more Mac friendly than back then. Back then it was a mess. It was a horrible mess. Fishing combat! It's for these fish. You know what it is, right? Speaking of Mortal Kombat.
Fatality.
That's what it is for the fish. You're fishing in WoW and you're fishing in BDO. Nice. How cool is the fishing in BDO, by the way?
For the Alliance!
Yorick, it's amazing, isn't it? That's right, MK for the Alliance. The fishing, you can basically AFK. And it's allowed. It's kind of handy. It's kind of cool. I like that. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up.
Wow, that's a big fish.
Was it a big fish? It's called a small fish. Is that what you meant? Ildred, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. So generous. By the way, I hope you guys... whoopsie. There we go. Thank you.
How generous. How
generous of you. I hope you know that I tweeted out the other day my Starbucks that I bought from your biddies. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. Yeah, speaking of fishing, I mean, if it's a horde, please take it. Can't wait for BDO to come to Xbox. It's coming to Xbox One, Kylais? Is Black Desert Online coming to Xbox One? I know Terra is just being trialed on what, PlayStation, I think? I don't know if it's on Xbox One. That'd be interesting. I didn't know that. I'd definitely play it on Xbox. I love it. I love playing MMOs on console. Kitty says, if Sambo ever makes a Horde side guild and Volpera is Horde, I can terrorize him with my cute fluffiness. No. No is the answer. No, and hello Sawi032, nice to see you in game, by the way. Hello, hello. And thanks again, Ildred, really do appreciate that, man. Sequest says, Steph, I like your sound. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? It's Sylvanus yelling for the Horde. It's awesome. I hit the wrong button, god damn it. Steph says, I've got a 109 Tauren Druid on Thrall. Really? So if we want a Horde guild, it'll be pretty easy. Yeah, I reckon we should make one on Thrall, for sure. I reckon. Definitely. Either that or Blackrock. Blackrock's where all my Horde characters are. But I wouldn't want to force everyone there. It's a pretty full-on PvP server. Mind you, I like playing Horde PvP. Just somehow seems to all gel in, like being a Hordey and doing lots of PvP server stuff works. I don't know why. Just feels right. Oh, it's a Tauren Shaman, not Druid. Sure, sure. Sequest, I think you've got to put the numbers on the end. Oh, it was announced at the last E3, I believe. Okay, yep, cool. Alright, we should probably stop fishing and go hand in, right? Isn't it beautiful? I just get so relaxed in zones like this. Like, it genuinely relaxes me. Okay, where are we handing in, by the way? Thelsamar? Cool. Let's get on our high horse. Yeah, Sequest, try your actual name. Let's try it ourselves. Hang on, exclamation point. Let's try it. Yeah, you got to put your numbers in. Whee! That was a unexpectedly deep puddle. Oh crap! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I need the help. There we are, all topped up. Man, two of these guys can deal a bunch of damage, can't they? The hit points in all these mobs are so much compared to what it used to be like back in the day. Stack these suckers. And then top up our health. And then use that to convert into mana. Lovely, thank you very much. We've got ourselves a clam in there, I think. Where is it? Barnacle, Barnacle, where are you? Am I blind? There it is. Why can't I open it? Oh, that was weird. It lagged then. So you're telling me I made a Horde character on Moonguard for nothing? Yeah, I don't know where we'll put it. I don't know where it would suit. On my tablet, it won't go right. Oh, really? Oh, now you got it to work just below there. It's working. Equinox says that was like a month or two ago that I finally got ESO to work. What happened was the Mac launcher for ESO on Steam doesn't update, so you have to delete a couple of files to make it, to force it, right. But I didn't know what one, so I started deleting them at random. Oh, what a pain. That's a real pain in the bum. Sorry to hear that. Steph says, yeah, we can do a guild on Moonguard. I might make a Tauren Druid there. Where did we make our Tauren Druid? What guild was, what realm was it? Okay, as soon as we get up here, I'm going to log out and just quickly check. Because then you guys, if that helps anyway, it might help you guys decide where you want to go. Look, isn't it beautiful? It's so gorgeous down here. Whee! Do you know what is awesome too? Is running around these lands with your favorite, like your best friend in real life, best friend or something like that. So cool. Where's repair? Oh, yeah, repairs are down here, aren't they? Hello, Thelsamar. Many hours I've spent with you.
See you soon.
See you soon. You repair. Thank you. Get rid of my junk. My junk. My junk. Fish we'll keep because we can cook him. Put him in your pot and cook him. Oh, that's right. We've got the list. We've got those spots that we have to find around this area. I forgot about that. That's cool. Whoops. Alright, where are we handing these in? Are they inside the inn, maybe? Aha! Aha! Hello.
What's happening?
Cannery cask shot. Good. And what do we have to do here? Use the clever plant disguise kit. I'm dubious about that. To sneak up on a Mosshide representative at the... Oh, that's those dudes we saw before.
Watch your back.
Cool, we will do that. Thank you.
See you soon.
Yay, we leveled. Woohoo! And you know what? Speaking of levels,
Fantastic.
that means this is totally related to our Warcraft 3 stream the other day. Look at this. We can now go and do strat. So we can do strat, which is not the culling of strat, that's different, but still we can go to Stratholme, and of course we just went in there and did the culling of strat in Warcraft 3. It was so much fun, I love that. Yeah, let me check in a sec. Hang on, I'll check if I can get my rep up a bit further. I can make a moose on WoW. Oh, that's cool, kitty. Steph says she loves the High Mountain Tauren. I haven't seen them yet. Can you believe it? I think I made a Tauren on Moonguard. Nice one, Kylos. We'll check. Putting in Star Trek Discovery, I may fall asleep. Just a heads up. No problem, Sequest. Alright, let me log out quickly, because we're in an inn now. Nice and quick to log out. Let's see where we've got that Tauren. So this is Moonguard, and we don't have any Hordes on Moonguard. So where did I make that Tauren? Is it on Thrall? I don't think it's on Thrall, is it? We don't have a Tauren. Oh wait, that was on my free-to-play account, I think. Yeah, I know, so many characters, right? Terrible. I'm almost level 25 in Loch and still haven't died. That is very epic. Well done. Yeah, it is my starter account. Okay, so that means I can create a new Tauren as well, or whatever we want. Actually, I might do an undead. Oh, I don't know. We did the blood elf there as well, didn't we? So where, you guys tell me, where do you want to make one? Thrall? Oh wait, I can't make one on Thrall because I've got no more free slots, have I? Let's check again. Whoops. Thrall. I have got a free. How many? Wait, how come I got a free character slot there? Is that because we got one added with the Battle for Azeroth stuff, is it? Hey Seek, how's it going? Yeah, it was on the free-to-play one. Okay, so I can create a character on Thrall. It's the final countdown! Which currently is all... It's currently all Alliance on Thrall. So it would be my lone Horde character there, or we can do one on Moonguard. I mean, I'd probably prefer to do one on Moonguard because I really like the community there. Or we could go to Blackrock and do a PvP one. Kyle Ice, I saw what you said there. Wonder how many of them have full bags. That's a redundant question. You know they're all maxed, right? Steph says, I already have a guild on Shu Halo. Yeah, hang on, let me go to Shu Halo. I know I've got characters there. I think we did that once on stream, didn't we? I think I've got an undead character there. That brings back some... I mean, Merrick was there. A whole bunch of people were there. You are running a new version of the game and have interface... What? Why are you... Is that because it's a new character? That's weird. Okay, so was this... This was the one, I think, that we made back in the day with you and Merrick and Starhawk, everyone, wasn't it? I only have an Alliance guild on Thrall. Yeah, you have 4 extra characters slots per server, so you can still make one on Thrall, right? But this was the character we made, and I never joined the guild, I think, on Shu Halo, right? Yep, it was. Cool. So we've got that as well. So I guess you guys need to decide, do we go with the existing guild that Steph's done on Shu Halo, and there's a lot of people with characters there? Do we create a new one on Thrall, or do we create a new one on Moonguard? Or do you want to go BlackRock PvP horde, full on. That's a hardcore server, by the way. Super fun though. Meanwhile, let's get back on to our Moonguard Project 60 character. So you guys can decide. I'm easy. Don't quote me on that. Probably not as full as your Final Fantasy XIV character. Yeah, exactly, Kylos. You don't want to get ganked? Okay, cool. That's no problem. No problem at all. But yeah, ganking is a massive thing on that server. At all levels once you're out of the starting zone. BlackRock. Go hard or go home. Hell yeah, Starlix. Oh yeah, well you're from this region, so you know how it is, right? BlackRock is a... How do we describe it, Starlix? It's not a toxic server, it's just a very full-on server. So you've got to have a thick skin. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. But playing Horde on BlackRock, yeah, like it's viciously... like you feel like you're in a warband, you know what I mean? As long as you can be a shiny elf, I've got no preference, right? But Starlix, that's exactly what it's like, right? Go hard or go home. Why aren't we getting any quests to take us out to the ogre thing? I feel like I'm missing out quests some here. I mean, it's not on my map. But it's weird that we've only got one active quest here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, it's not one active quest. We've got this one where we have to find the... Not the raptor one, but the one where we have to find all of the different parts of Loch Modan. But that's not a normal quest, you know. Oh, herbs. Wait. Where are we going? Down there? Yep. Let's go. Oh, looks like a bit of a drop. Whee! Oh, it was up there, was it? Damn. Idiot. Oh, there's one down there too. See, they're tempting me with the old herbs. Sequest says, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. See you later, Sequest. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming along. Why did Battle 2 play for you, Equinox? That's weird. Oh, it's on cooldown, right. If you've seen Mad Max Fury Road, that sums up what it feels like to play on BlackRock. That's exactly right. That is totally what it's like. Like, it's a really amazing sense of community, but it's hardcore. Like, their attitude is go Horde or go home. And you've got to be up for some serious PvP action and attitude, right? It's crazy. But yeah, when you're in the mood for it, it's amazing. Like, I've never felt like a band, like I belong to a band of amazing people as I do playing Horde on BlackRock. It's incredible. But vampire elves, you mean void elves, right? I only care about the High Mountain Tauren. Alright, them down there. That's what we need to do. What do we want? A tag. The Axis of Awful. What a cool quest name. Let's get these guys out of the way. Dot you up, buddy. Okay. So what do we do? Mosshide tagged. What does it mean by tagged? Use the clever plant disguise kit to sneak up on the Mosshide rep and use the potent Murloc pheromones. So why isn't it? Wait, what's that? Do I have to open this maybe? Clever. Ah, there's the disguise. Potent Murloc pheromones. Do not point at self or others in case of contact with skin. Run! Equinox says, I want to watch Studio Ghibli tonight, but I don't know which. Have you seen any? And if so, what's your favourite? Well, Spirited Away probably, but I've got two that I haven't watched yet. They're still in the plastic. Arrietty and the most recent one. Can't remember what it's called now. Damn it! But can't go wrong with Totoro or Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle. Either of those, I reckon. Starlix is going to lurk for a bit. Just got to get through some reading. Of course, there's a bit of worksheet thingy before my labs tomorrow. No problem. Starlix, this is for you, friend. Salute. We feel your presence, even though your focus is elsewhere. Focus well, our monk. Imagine making a Volpera and then mounting my Lothian Prowler. Oh god. Okay, now how close can I get to these dudes? And does this allow me to move? Looks like a shrub. What the fuck? It's hilarious. Splash the Mosshide reps with Murloc pheromones, throwing any nearby Murlocs into a violent frenzy. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Nothing suspicious here. You're used to seeing a moving plant. What was that? And what the heck is that smell? Why are you looking at me like that? You'll regret this. This is your only chance, you fishy fools. Whoa! Run! Go run, tunnel rat lackey. Oh, this is funny. Turning Murlocs on gnolls. Foxylicious would be your name. That's a cool name. Foxy Cleopatra. Someone's got to do Cleopatra, surely. Yeah, that's a great name, isn't it? Don't look at me, I had my monthly bath. Nothing to see here. Wait. Screenshot. Oh hell yeah. That's never getting old. That's so funny. What the hell? There's no running animation? Look at that ass. Look at that ass. You know what we need now, right? Get ready for a clip. Aww. Foxy Cleo writes down the name, yeah. Foxy Cleopatra. Gotta watch that movie again, right? So good. Beyonce's amazing in that, I think. What the hell's that? Command demon to perform its most powerful ability. Ah, right, I know what that is. Alright, we need to get some health back. And we need you to silence one of them. Seduce one of them, thanks.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Eldred said, anyone know who that ent is? Oh, you mean I turned into an ent? You've seen a Foxy Cleopatra in DCUO, have you? That's cool. I think if you're a fox though, it's better, like it's way more deeper to just call yourself Cleopatra, because then you are a foxy Cleopatra. You know what I'm saying, right? That was the weirdest trot I've ever seen, right? But did you check out that ass? It was waggling. It was a waggling. Ooh. Is it a mount or a bug? No, it's just like, I don't think they thought that. I don't think they thought you'd be riding when you had that quest effect on you, you know. But of course we are. Look at that filthy gnome over there. Smell it from here. Hey bear, there's a filthy gnome over there. Why don't you go eat it? Wow, that died. Did that die really quickly, or was that me? That seemed to die very, very quickly. Do 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 do. A Volpera hunter with a fox pet. Oh god, I'm starting to feel ill. Yes, okay. Hi, Pommy Tappet. Hi, Pommy Tappet. Sorry. I say nothing.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Safe travels.
The Axis of Awful. Okay, so we've done 2 quest lines and there's 2 to go. Makes sense, so we are literally halfway. But we haven't got a... Oh, there's a quest. Hornet hunting. So we're not getting... That's weird that we're not being sent over there. Isn't it? That's unusual for WoW.
I've the finest wares in the land.
No, we don't care about your Dwarven Stout.
Safe travels.
Clams, yeah. Yeah, clams. Alright, so I guess we have to ride over to that side. It's freaking weird. It's really weird. Because, I mean, 99.99999% of the time, WoW gives you a cookie crumb quest, you know, to send you over there. It's so weird. And it's definitely pointing... What's that? Oh no, that's the raptor one. You've got enough paladins, so I wouldn't want that. I hate playing warriors. Maybe a Volpera Death Knight, yeah? You know where there aren't any gnomes? Says Alicia. Oh, for the Horde! That's right. That's the only good thing about a gnome. Being on the Horde. Side. Screenshot that. Oh, it's so beautiful. God, I really feel like playing some StarCraft 2. I don't know why. Like major StarCraft 2 campaign feels at the moment. We're going all the way over there though. Man, it's a long way to go. I do like this other side though. Hey, Fire Elemental. Burning Invader. I remember back in the day, this path was... oh, hang on, I have to get that. Excuse me, folks. Be right back.
Is this easy mode?
Exterminate!
Oh boy. Man, I am so sorry about that. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. You rock. That was a call out of the blue. I didn't apply for a job, but they rang me. And then they started asking me all questions about my history and my experience, and then they started explaining the role and stuff. And so thank you for your patience there, and they're going to send me details. That actually sounds like a really cool role. Anyway, hello sheep. Let's get back into it, shall we? I think you guys deserve some money. Here we go. Internet points for you guys. You're totally the best. Thank you so much for your patience. You guys rock. What's that in the background?
Welcome back, and did you get it?
Welcome back. Did you get it? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, so the best. No, that was a completely new role. That wasn't information about an existing one. You guys are the best. That was literally someone ringing me out of the blue because... What the hell? Where did that come from? Bobcat. Okay. Because they saw my details and they contacted me. So I guess that's a good sign, right? That's kind of neat. So brand new opportunity there. And sounds like they're really close to my home as well. So, yeah. Thank you so much for the biddies there, Eldred. Really, really appreciate it, man. Not necessary at all, but totally appreciate it. God, how long was that phone call? Was that 15 minutes or something? So sorry. Be good on VODs if you could edit out things like that, wouldn't it? Be so good. Oh, these two are still here. I was gonna say, I remember back in the day when these guys had the quest.
What's on your mind?
They used to be over there somewhere, or were they always here?
What's on your mind?
Delivering. Oh no, maybe they were always here. I remember I was saying before there used to be some nasty stuff happen around here. It was all centered around these dudes. You used to actually have to watch your back when you were running around because you could get killed here very easily. Oh, whoops, sorry, still on the AFK screen. Sorry, there we go. There we are. Error. Sorry, brain is in interview mode. So that was basically an interview. Oh my god. I thought I should stop the stream, but no. Anyway, yes, these two. Remember this? Because they used to have to run around here from Thelsamar over there, and there was a quest here to do with these guys. I can't remember what it was, but they sent you over this way. It was nasty. It was nasty. Sambo getting headhunted away from us. Yeah, that was a headhunt. That's nice. I like when that happens. I'm not allowed to do pet battles here, am I? Well, what's up there? What is up there? I don't remember this. Mind you, it never used to look like this here either. God, we've got such a long way to go. We better get on our high horse, haven't we? No, I'd never notice. Do you know once, when we used to film stuff for our Let's Play series, Tallahassee and I, he got used to it, but sometimes he'd get so pissed off. Oh, I love all the quests over here. One episode we did, and it was such a good episode, I forgot to record it. What can I do for you? You know, like when it was already recording, so I hit the record button and it stopped the recording, and I got to the end to look at it, because we'd always sort of make sure it was all cool, and I had to say to him, dude, it was a 45-minute long episode. I'm so sorry, we recorded none of that. Oh, it's the worst feeling in the world. Worst feeling in the world. The path of many discoveries indeed. Carved stone idols. I remember all these dudes. I remember all of these dudes. Let's see what we look like with these on. Disgusting.
Off with you.
But that's not the actual quest. The quest is somewhere... Oh, it's at the end of that road. There's a stable master. Well, maybe we'll quest through here and then go up and around, maybe. It's been a long time since I've quested. In here. You still talk with Tallahassee? You sure do. And hello, Thane, how are you? Yep, we talk every few days or so. Because we were best friends before we were YouTube co-hosts, you know what I mean? Hey, there's another quest in there. Where is it? I bet you it's in the actual... in here somewhere. Or is it up the top? It's the old excavation site. No. Okay, it's down. No problem, Thane. And hello to you. God, I remember these runes so easily, so clearly. Didn't Tallahassee record on his side too? Yep, not in the early days though. And I think that's possibly why he started to record, is in case stupid Sambo wasn't, you know? Where are we going? And where's that quest? Stolen Explorers. Oh, it's a document. Oh, wait, it's one of the documents from that thing. Wait, maybe it is up there. It's from this. Okay. Modan. Wait. The Grove in the Loch. Oh, I should have done that while I was doing the Crocolus. Mogo's Skull. Ah, a side passage in the heart of Ironband's excavation site leads up to a well-hidden and disguised alcove. Hidden right under the noses of the Explorers League is a prime drop-off spot. The Trogs have distracted the Explorers League, but I do not forget they were still hostile. Take care. Oh, okay. So it must be on the other side of that, right? I'm guessing it's on the other side. Come here. Oh, fire and brimstone. Yay. One of the carved stone idols. Now, where is this? It's not up there, is it? Although there's a mob up there. Let's grab him. This may sound weird, but I used to love exploring around these excavation sites when I first started playing the game. Even if I didn't have a quest here. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I guess they felt like they were old ancient. I don't know. A vivid imagination I had back then. I'm guessing we have to go round there, round to the right. Oh, he's dead. Oh. I don't know who to use. No, I think we'll still use him. Alright. Yeah, I reckon we keep going around here to get in to wherever this document is. Three of 8, lovely. Give you a bit of a heal there, Turnip. Ooh, they're dropping well. 4 out of 8. I like it. Oh, who's that? Boss Galgosh. Shit. I don't remember him. We've got him up, that's for sure. It's a rare, that's why. Oh, cool. You can see by the silver portrait, of course. And he killed Turnip. I think they're male, aren't they? As in M-A-I-L. God, remember back in the day when that took a lot longer to summon? I sure do. I wonder if it's in there somewhere. Heal you up. Oh, maybe. An alcove off to the side. This sounds like it. What do you reckon? Man, stuff is a bit disorienting. I'm glad that we're collecting these as well. It's like we're getting it done on our way to finding this secret. Yay! 2 more to get of those. Now, wait, what is it up here? What's up here? No, okay, so it's not there. Oh, I can see the quest marker. Right, so I reckon it's definitely down here. Well, it's an unfortunate place for me to be positioned. Right. Yes. Yes. Return to Torrent Square Draw in Thelsma. Awesome. So that's, I think that's 3 of them that we've got now. I'm kind of proud of myself, to be honest. Now we also want to go. Oh, we've got to go. Right, so we've actually got to go round the road to get to that place, haven't we? Are you excited to get the Shadow Bolt back with all specs? Really? I didn't know about that, Thane. That is awesome. But I do like Shadow Bolt, yes. So it'll be nice. Shadow Bolt just seems like a staple of Warlocks to me, just because I grew up, you know. By grew up, I mean grew up WoW-wise. Because who else casts Shadow Bolt? I mean, you got the mage with the old fire bolts and ice bolts and shit. But that Shadow Bolt was iconic to Warlocks, I reckon. Yeah, I know. Same here, Steph, like the blueberry, but it's so weak at the moment. Like, mobs take so long to kill. I'll try it. It's handy having the taunt, but they just take so long. Like, they just sort of scratch away with one hit, 1 damage, you know what I mean? So, time to kill goes up quite high. Wow! That rat just got killed by blueberry. That's interesting. Plus the other thing is they're not actually that strong. Like, my blueberry dies almost as much as the little fire imp, believe it or not. Crazy. Right, we've got 8 out of 8 of those. Oh, look! Here it is! The Planet of the Apes reference. So cool. Oh, damn, I should have asked you guys if you know what reference that is. How cool is that? Do you know I've actually been to the beach where they filmed that? And they film a lot of stuff in Hollywood at that beach. It's just north of Santa Monica in Malibu. I think I've mentioned it before. They also filmed the Karate Kid beach scene there. What else was there? I don't think that's where the James Bond driving out of the water was. I think that was somewhere else. I think that was in Europe. Okay, so we need to go back to there. Right, fine. Do you have the talent that allows for stronger minions? No, I'm Affliction. Rather than Demonology. But I think that's a Demonology trait, isn't it? Oh, it's not going to show me. Hello. Ta-ta. Oh, hang on. Can we go get to it over the back there, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Hey, guys, I brought us a friend. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Hello. Hello.
Yep.
Be good.
That's weird. Is that it? There's no more quests there. Wow, questing here has definitely changed. That's quite odd. Used to be a bunch more stuff to do here. In fact, you used to get a quest chain sent from Thelsamar to these guys. Man, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? The path off into the distance. Alright, so we need to go around that path, actually. Screenshot after screenshot. Good lord. Oh, it's just so pretty. Whoops. What's that? Oh, a ram. That's what I was, but it's been a few years since I played a Warlock. Yeah, and it's totally changed now. Like Death Knight type, totally changed. You know, it's mixed them all around. There's a bunch of herbs there. There is a bunch of herbs there. No, you don't. Damn! Damn, damn, damn. Oh, what? A hill? What are you getting all excited for, Hill Fox? Oh, we got something green in there. Why is that Hill Fox see-through? That was a bit weird. What did we get? Sears finds Stein, binds when equipped on offhand. Oh, you know what? Rather than sell that in the auction house, I want that. I want that. Yes, I want that appearance. You know what I mean? +3 versatility. Yeah, so I know that wasted it because we could have auctioned it, but yeah. Yours was a gnome warlock. Surprise, surprise. You know what? Honestly, warlocks, I think that's what gnomes should be, a warlock, and undead, a warlock as well. Those two are definitely warlock. I know that orc warlocks are a thing in WoW lore, but I just can't handle seeing a big, huge warlock looking like a Scotsman in a kilt. Can't handle it. Do you know, I remember the first time I ever accidentally stumbled across this lodge too. I thought I was the most amazing person in the world. I thought, man, I found the secret area that nobody knows about. There were no quests sending you back here or anything back in the day. I just happened to be wandering around exploring and came across it. So cool. Look at that. That's the Twilight Highlands back there, isn't it? If I remember rightly. But yeah, there never used to be anything over here. Or maybe it was there. Maybe there was a class quest or something like that, perhaps. Fast Rider Lodge, that's right. And I remember thinking, oh my god, what is this? I've just discovered a whole new tribe of night elves or something. Gul'dan, yeah, I know, right? Exactly. That's what I mean. It's a thing. It's a thing. But, yeah, to me, and especially PvP, old school wise, an undead warlock in PvP, yikes. What a monster. What a monster. Hello, stable master. Oh, this is an inn.
Can I help you?
Safety warden Pipsy, hello. Collect 6 stab thistle seeds. Sure. Now. Oh god, there's a whole thing going on here, but they're all blooming gnomes. Why are there so many gnomes here polluting the place? Can't resist making hunters. I must try others. Yeah, exactly. See, I get you. 10 mudbelly boars. Daryl the youngling. Hello, Daryl the youngling. You look like Anduin. Cat Sampson.
I buy and trade.
Good to know. Man, we've got so many regions. Oh, we've got a Griffin Master. Woohoo! Yay! That's actually really handy to have. Actually, now that we're on this side, where's our Hearthstone? Hearthstone is the stout lager in back there. So I guess that's... I mean, we could... no. Well... yeah, because we can always fly there now. Let's make our... let's make our in thing here, shall we?
What brings you
Why not?
here?
Because we're going to be questing over this side. We can always fly to Thalsamar if we need to.
Hello.
Here we go.
Farewell.
Bingles Blastenheimer. I remember you. I remember you and your lost tools.
My, you're a tall
I'm
one.
through with gyrocopters. That's because he used to sit on the side of the loch with his crashed gyrocopter. Remember that? Collect 3 pristine flight feathers from golden eagles. You can help me. I need the finest flight. I've been studying birds. Right, so he's got some harebrained idea now. Missed the beta when Exorcism worked on players too. Undead would run. Yeah, how funny is that? How funny is that? You is what we need. Bobcats. Alright, what do we need? Oh gosh, we have to go all the way over there? Man. Apparently there's another quest. Whoops. General supplies. Hunter trainer, pet trainer. Hello, who are you? Hey, it's Merrick.
What can I do for you?
Oh, lots of them. Hornet training. Glassy hornet wings. Wow, so there's a bunch of quests over this side now, aren't there? Far out. 11 fluffy foxtails. No. Hello, Arakan going on and offline. Let me check the time. What are we at? Suzukuma says, yeah, that's why they changed all player characters into humanoids. Yeah, right. Would have loved to have had a chance to control undead, an undead player. How funny is that, right? How funny is that? Although, I remember being mind controlled by priests, right? That was the thing. Oh my god. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. That was even weird. It's been a crazy weird day today. That was a call from... I'm so sorry, you guys, if anyone's still here. There it is. It's happened. The job I went for a bunch of interviews for, they just rang up and offered it to me. So I guess that's...
Yes!
That's a Yahoo. I suppose that's good. But they want me to start in... Where's my calendar? What does that sound? What does that sound? Hello, Sopmaster. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, you guys rock. You're seriously the best. You guys are the best. They want me to start in 3 weeks' time, basically, maybe 4 weeks. So either, I think they said the 3rd of April. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, or the week after. So 3 or 4 weeks. So, and that's full time. So, gosh, that will impact our stream times, I suppose. God, oh my good lord, Alicia with 100 bits.
Samba.
Oh, thank you, Alicia, with the samba, with the 100 biddies there. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Oops, that was the best. That was a my brain is all addled now. I can't think straight. Thank you. No, you didn't scare me away, Starlick. You didn't indeed. Oh. Man, you guys are the best also because you got so much patience. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Your lovely thoughts. Oh, I've got mixed feelings though because it means I can't stream at this time anymore after 3 weeks' time, right? Ah, that sucks. And it's awesome at the same time. Woo! And also the offer was better than I thought it would be. Man. I've got lots of thinking to do now. My brain is addled. Thank you so much, Kyle Ice. As the one where you had like 6 interviews. Yes, I didn't get that job. Well, here's the weird thing. I didn't get that job. And then they came back and offered me another one because they liked me so much. And I thought, yeah, whatever. They're not going to... They're just saying that. And... this is the one that I did all those online testing things for, and they've made me the offer. So it's the company that I really wanted to work at. And get this, guys. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use WoW to demonstrate, right? Let's say that. Oh, who's doing that in the background? What's happening
Haven't
here?
cheered in a while, but now is a good time. Congratulations,
Starlix,
Smile.
Starlix, what are you doing, dude?
Fantastic.
Dude, mate. Seriously, Starlix, what? You're in Wellington now. Thank you so much. Why are you doing that? You need your money for the cafes in Wellington. The 500 bits there. 5 cheers of 100. I haven't cheered in a while. Now's a good time. Congratulations, Sambo. Oh, you guys are going to make me cry. Shut up. Shut up. Stop. So, no, Bulgaris!
So glad you got the job, XD.
Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. You get it as well, of course. Oh, man. 100 bits there. So glad you got the job. Woo! Thank you, guys. Oh, you melt my heart. Oh. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Seek, Alicia, Scarlet Karma, Steph, Super Fro, Bulgaris, Doc, Starlix, Kyle Ice, you guys totally rock. Thank you so much. Let me show you. And by the way, I'm going to have a celebration meal this week. Maybe tonight, maybe. Maybe we should do it tonight. And we'll use your biddies. Maybe I'll do that. Ooh, I'll tweet you. I'll let you know. Let's pretend this is Sambo's house. Okay? And by the way, I would love to have a house with this kind of view. By the way, who's that? Eldred.
Congratulations, you're the best.
No, you know what? You sound like Tina Turner. You're simply the best. You guys are the best. No, you are Eldred with our 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Woo, polite golf clap there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, we've got, in this stream today, we've got Bulgaris with the 100 bits. We've got Eldred with the 100 and the 100 and the 100. That's a total of 300. Thank you so much. We've got Sopmaster with the follow there, of course. Thank you so much for that. Alicia with the 100 biddies. Starlix with the 500 biddies. And Bulgaris as well there, of course, with the extra 100. Thank you, dear. No bits war. No bits war. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. That's my dinner tonight. That is freaking awesome. Thank you. If this is my house, okay, imagine I'm on a big road, and imagine that that's the road down there, right? And imagine that there is the end of one block, right? You know how big a block is. All countries' blocks are the same size, right? So here's me, going up the road north, there's the end of a block, okay? If I then walk to the next block, this workplace is about there. So it's literally, in scale terms, probably about where that tree is. I'm not kidding. It takes me 4 minutes to walk there. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Bulgaris. Thank you so much. Oh, hello. There's a blast from the party. Casbit35, how are you? Hi. Hello to everyone who's watching. I'm so sorry. What a stream. What a boring stream for you lot. God. Firstly, that other person rang and said, I'm going to send you a CV, going to send you a job description. Can you have a look at it? We've seen your CV and we like you. And then literally, what was it, 5 minutes later, the other place rings back with an offer?
You make sure that it's a good meal. The least I can do, my friend, smile.
Who's... Wait, what? Wait. Starlix, what are you doing? Starlix, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Starlix, no. It's another.
Thank you.
It's another 500. What?
you.
Oh man. No. This is for you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I can ride my bike to work, or I can just walk there. Starlix, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Do you know how it works, right? Over our side of the world, that's $10. Right? Let's face it, let's be real, it's $10. That is an awesome Asian meal for me this evening. That's what that is. So I will absolutely take a picture of that for you guys. Thank you so much for your kindness and understanding. I'm so sorry that you were having to sit there listening to silence for like 15 minutes today. Yeah, I'm going to roll out my door. So I can basically wake up, lift up the bed sheets, roll, and hey, I'm at work, right? But I could ride my bike to work, or I could catch a tram 2 stops if I was really lazy. That would be kind of funny, and it would be something that I would do for sure. Oh, backflips down the road. That's right, Seek. We can't backflip in this game. Hey, I wonder if there is a backflip. Flip. Is there a flip? No, is there a backflip? I mean, it would just be a verbal emote. No, there isn't. Okay. Damn, you guys rock. Thank you so much, by the way, for your support. I hope you know I'm so grateful.
Didn't want to feel left out. That is awesome news. Not boring at all.
Oh my lord, I know who that is.
Fantastic.
Who's that? It's the doc with the 100 bits. He says, by the way, don't want to feel left out. That is awesome news. Not boring at all. Oh. Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much, guys. God, you... Stop it. Make my allergies start, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. I don't understand how lucky I can be where I am playing one of my most favorite games, spending time with my absolutely most favorite community, and I get a job offer that I wasn't expecting. Oh, all the feels right now. And I've messed that up, haven't I? Because I bet you I can't loot it. It would probably take you longer to wait for the tram than to walk. Yeah, actually it would. It actually would. You're 100% correct. 100% correct. Wow. Well. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. And that means, sadly, yeah, I've got to do some thinking about our schedule now. That's a real shame, because now, at this time, I'll be working, unfortunately, in 3 weeks to a month's time. Hey, at least I've got another 3 weeks of streaming, right? So we can make the most of it, which is cool. But after that, it'll be limited, I guess, to the odd evening stream, I suppose. Most streamers I know that work full-time jobs sort of stream 3 evenings a week type thing. Night elves flip. They do, Casbit. You're absolutely right, they sure do. So I guess I'd have to go to something like that sort of schedule? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to stream every night. I know that, unfortunately. I just get too tired. But a lot of streamers I see, they do sort of the Monday, Wednesday, Friday Oz time thing. So I guess I could do that. And then one weekend stream, I suppose, as well. So I could do one at the at this time. Don't know. We'll have to figure it out. You need a tea. Be right back. No problem. And I'll have to go in a minute because, oh man, I've now suddenly got a whole bunch of things to do. Good lord. Plus there's always Saturday if you're not working. Yeah, exactly. So I would do a Saturday afternoon stream, which is like today time. So that would catch you guys in the evening in the US, and it would be Friday evening for you. So actually that works perfectly, I think. So definitely a Friday night US stream. But the other streams would have to be in the evening my time, which means it's more EU friendly or early US morning. Well, I guess that's okay. It's not too bad. Gosh, thanks for that support, guys. It's yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Wow. Whoa. What a day. Jeez, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. Well, let's hope your green screen comes. Yeah, well, that's the other cool thing, right? Is that it'll be less streams, but yeah, we'll have the old green screen happening by then, so that'll be good. That'll be good. And of course, because I'll be working every day, I'll have been forced to make sure I look respectable. So hey, let's bring out Turnip again. So yeah, that green screen. Actually, I must track the freight on that. Can't be that far away. Alright, come on, we need a feather. And these bobcats, we don't... What's the bet that when we hand this in, we need to kill bobcats, right? Man, they zip around fast. What do you do? What? What a weird
Congratulations,
cat. Oh.
It's Samban's way to go.
Oh, who's that? Die, die, die. Not you. Not you who made the noise. Not at all. Thank you so much. That was Superfro. Superfro, thank you. That's so kind of you. Congratulations, Sambo. Way to go. Aww. You're so kind. Woo. You guys. Thank you, Superfro, for the 100 biddies. Really appreciate it, dude. Really, really do. Oh, well, that's the weirdest feeling ever. Yeah, it must have been my brain's a little bit addled now. Gosh, they're beautiful golden eagles, aren't they? Really bad killing them. You gonna give us a feather? Yes! 3 out of 3. Nice work. Alright, let's go back. You're the best around. Hello, Mud Boy. That's right. Poggers. Steph said, I met with my caseworker today. We talked about housing for the disabled. It's a 3 to 4 year waiting list. Whoa, really? But I need to get my credit cards paid since I need to pass a credit exam. Really? For part of that? So I'll do that this year, then apply. Yeah, wow. That's, yeah, far out.
Found these near the kettle. Grat Samba.
Wait, who's that? Starlix? You found the... Wait, what's this? Found these near the kettle. That's Seek. Seek and Starlix. What are you guys doing?
Take that, Alatar.
Take that, Alatar, says Starlix. What? Seek has used 100 bits. Found these near the kettle. Grats Sambo. Thank you, Seek. Thank you so much. And Starlix, take that, Alatar. With the 100 bits. Woo! Oh, guys. Gonna jump all the way back to the Fast Riders Lodge because you guys rock. Whee! Got a spring in our step now, right? Oh, you guys are bananas. You're absolutely bananas. Kyle Ice, you echo my sentiments precisely. Of course, we wish you all the very best, Steph. That's awesome. That's really cool. Wish you the best. Will you keep us posted, please, if it's not too personal as well? That would be great. Imagine that. I mean, honestly, even though it's a 3 to 4 year waiting list, like, that comes around fast. You know that, right? Like, you look into the future and you think, 3-4 years ago in the future, that's miles away. But honestly, these days, it just goes in the blink of an eye. Time goes so fast, doesn't it? It's just crazy. Why am I not being dismounted in here? Oh, they were for you, for Bingles, the gnome. Beautiful, you got an eye for quality. I sure do. Find the rusted Sky Strider inside Ironwing Cavern. I need the super mechanical robo widget from the original Sky Strider. Oh, is that from the original quest that he used to fly around in? Where is that? Where is it? Oh, it's over here now. Bluebird's the word. Sure, you won't know anything for a while, you know, it's true. The place I'm looking at is nice because they have PCAs there full time. Oh, that's really cool. That's great. So they're in-house kind of. Not in a good area though. Whatever. Whatevs. Doesn't matter. Area doesn't matter. Honestly. I'm just hoping Minnie gets some good luck too. Hey, what's happening with Minnie, Kyle Ice? Oh, unless it's, again, personal. Listen to that music, by the way. Isn't it gorgeous? We are going to fly over here, hand in the quest to wrap up our stream too, by the way.
What's on your mind?
I've got lots on my mind now. Good lord. Oh, did you see that? Kind of stuck there. Oh, nice screenshot. There we go. I hope Minnie's okay. Yeah, she's had some challenges, that's for sure, over the years. There's no doubt about it. Here we go. Let's tweet that out. Soaring high above the Loch in World of Warcraft. There we go. We are soaring high. Our hearts are soaring high, right? If I get into that one, it's only about 2 miles away from where you are now, is it? That's cool. I like the area you're in now too. When I drove there, it's just you know, far enough away from the strip, so you're not in amongst it, sort of thing, but close enough so that you can get to it, nice and easy. I think it's a good spot. Oh boy, oh boy, my little old heart's a thumping. Boy, I tell you what, it hasn't been without effort though. God, you know, I counted up the number of job applications that I'd made, and it was 160 something. Just bonkers. Where the hell is this? Over here. Bonkers. Since when did it get so hard to find a job? Seriously. Nuts. Is it in here, is it? Go down to the underground. Yes, it is. Oh, and you've got a quest as well. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're going to send me back somewhere, right? Let's have a look at your Explorers League. Locate Haldar Mirror and Insane. Oh, that quest is still there. They're the three when I had my my screen up that I was talking about, right? With my Be Right Back screen. Now, one of you guys train. I don't think we don't do mining, do we? No.
Watch your back. Well met.
Just say her car is not working. Oh, bugger. Bugger. That's expensive. Do you know what? I don't own a car here in Melbourne. I used to have one, but I sold it because I just don't need one because the public transport's so good. And because I live just on the outskirts of the CBD, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of lucky. Roll, baby, roll. Do you know what? To sign out today, I think we need to go up and check out the sunset. What do you guys reckon? Starlick says, what's her Twitch? Oh, she plays it. In fact, if she's... Hang on. Hey, Kyle, can you tell me, is she live now? Is she live now? Because if so, we'll raid her, shall we? That'll be a good way to go. Let me have a look. I'll click on that link. Is she live? Because you guys, if you can hang around while we sign out, let's raid her, because she's awesome. Oh, she is. I think she's live. Now, let's have a look. Am I getting a black screen? No, she's live. She's live. Right. Well, guys, what do you reckon? Should we raid her? I think we should raid her with our 20 viewers. Let's do that. That will be a good way to end the stream, is to give her some love. Yeah, let's do that. Guys, I don't know what to say. Firstly, can I just say once again, thank you so much to Starlix, to Seek, to Superfro, to Doc, to Ildred, Bulgaris, Alicia, for the bits today. Like you guys, that crazy. Thank you so much for that. Like I really, really appreciate it. You don't understand that. It's just such a kind gesture more than anything else, right? Yeah, I never forget that. It's Thank you. Sounds good, and congrats again. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. Yeah, I need to go and sort some stuff out and tell my partner and stuff, who of course will hopefully be very happy for me. Let's get the old music happening, and there we go. Alright, so more importantly though, as to what's happening here, firstly we're going to raid Minnie in a minute, so stick around, please don't go away. Secondly, let's have a look at the vote one more time. What happened with the vote? It was Warcraft 3, so we're going to do Warcraft 3 again tonight. That's cool because you guys get to see Arthas make the turn, and I'm sure you know what we're talking about because of course at the end of the last episode he landed in Northrend, so a very iconic area there, and the game starts getting quite tough, so yeah, might get stressed out, but that's okay. You're watching both, or try and do. Nice one, Kyle Ice. So yeah, I don't know what to say. All I can say is I hope you guys realize I really, really appreciate all of your support, both money-wise and time-wise. And of course, your active participation in our stream is really what makes it as well, because there's nothing worse than, you know, if you've got a good streamer but their chat is dead, you kind of don't want to hang around. So you guys are the stream. Right, it's you all make it, so thank you so much for all of that. Thanks for joining the book club. I'm really looking forward to getting into that as well. Really can't wait for that. And of course I will keep you guys posted about what happens in the future with the stream. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop. No way I'm going to stop now. We're on such a roll. It's been an amazing ride for the last 3 months. We're going to keep that going obviously for the next 3 to 4 weeks up until I start working. We'll be carrying on as normal, if not more, because we'll make the most of it. But there it is. So Nessie says congrats as well. Where's Nessie? Nessie down there somewhere. Let's get this raid going. Yes, book club Superfro. Here, type ! book club. Come and join us, dude. Come and join us. It is awesome. Come and join us. Totally free, and you can totally lurk if you want to. But lots and lots of fun. Really looking forward to that. All right, guys. I need to get going. Let's raid this young woman, shall we? Let's teach her what it's like to get a raid. So /raid. She plays it. While that counts down, there it is. Come on, how many raiders are coming? We've got 10 raiders, 11 raiders, 13, 14. Excellent. This is going to be good. I need to sign off because it's going to cut me off and it's going to take you straight there. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. I really, really appreciate it on behalf of our level 45 Warlock here. Whoa, what is it? Level 46 now, I think. Yeah, 46. And me, Sambo, just saying take care. Have a great night. We'll see you over in Minnie's channel. God bless you. Mwah. Love you guys, and bye-bye.